Hey, Half Moon Bay, this is Dr. J here, Courage Chiropractic. Just want to share a little bit of my perspective about how I approach clinic and appointments. So we do intake form, review of systems, conversation about history, perspective of history, goals, desires for self. Then we'll do some general active range of motion. We'll focus on any areas that you had pain. Otherwise, it'll be general. This is subjective. We'll do a neuromuscular testing protocol as well as some orthopedic testing, and that's where we formulate a working diagnosis. Next, it comes into the treatment. Right? I'll use tools like SLI, spring-loaded instrument, blocks, massage, HVLAs, where I actually use my hands to do the adjustment, or drop table. We use some other techniques like post-isometric relaxation, primary neurological facilitation, blah, blah, blah. Those are all forms of reciprocal inhibition or tools from it. Trigger point therapy, acupressure, regional joint compression, using bands, or joint stabilizations if hypermobile, right? Now this is where it gets a little different. I'm not just going to adjust to adjust. If you are already hypermobile, putting more movement into that joint is going to be counterproductive for your goals, period. So we've got to work on stabilizations of those joints. We'll include some conversation about activities of daily living. The third portion of the visit is that's the retrain. This is where the prescriptive exercises are going to come in, right? So it's going to be progressive. We're going to start with your baseline. We're going to challenge it there, and then we'll progress based off your performance, right? We'll program it and instruct it based off your goals and desires. Some of the tools that we're going to be using with that, or that I'll be using to guide you with, is going to be body weight, bands, dumbbells, kettlebells, PVC pipe, basic bench, right? The reason for that, very simple apparatus, is that makes it easy for entry. That means you don't need to buy a lot of equipment in order to get started. Anyways, Dr. J, I'd love to be your guide, fitness, wellness, personal. However, not because I have all the answers, but I can be encouraging. Anyways, Courage Chiropractic, Dr. J.